Okidango here. So I finished my Sanada Yukimura resin conversion kit for the Gundam Bael, and here she is. This kit was a ton of fun. The pieces were made really well, they fit really good, real minimal stuff that I had to kind of file down or sand, real minimal. Model Bingo makes excellent resin kits. This kit was super heavy on paint though. So that was a majority of the time of this kit was paint and figuring out what I should paint first and what's going to be easiest to mask. So from the normal way that Model Bingo made this kit, I made some changes. So they had white pants here with fading like red orange flames. I've never done flames before, and a friend of mine told me that if you mess them up they're gonna look like crabs, so I kind of just decided to go against that. And then I thought that black pants would actually go with the theme a lot better, so they also had the torso piece in here that was white, and then the arm parts right here were white. The reason they did that for these pieces were that it was supposed to kind of emulate skin, but this is a mech, and I described this in my other video when I was doing the frame painting, so that's why I stuck with the frame color there, and then I put black on the arms. I just thought it looked better. Another difference that I did was I didn't paint these flames black. The main reason I didn't do it is I was really afraid of masking and then having the paint pull up. So paint doesn't always adhere to resin as well as it does to plastic, and everything else I masked seemed fine. I was just afraid because I'm gonna have to, I'd have to cut with the skill knife, and I just really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ruin it, so I'm just gonna leave those, and I think they look good. When the light hits them, they actually kind of light up, as you can see there. When I'm moving my light, they get these really nice gold tones from the paint. So I am just going to leave them the way they are. Let's do a side shot. The shields have tons and tons of details. So this is the back piece. There's a top piece here, and then the two claw pieces that come out. Then the little gem up top I just painted with some clear red enamel. Leg pieces are reverse washed. These arm pieces here, you can't really see right now, those are reverse washed. Then all these, there you go. These black little pieces right here were all hand painted with enamel. The spears, I chrome plated the spear tips with Gaia chrome, mirror chrome. Get that real quick. That is this one right here, premium mirror chrome. This stuff's amazing. So you just spray gloss black, and then you just mist that stuff on. So it's really expensive. So it's like 1,600 yen, so probably about $14-15. But you only mist it on, so that bottle is going to last forever. And the shine it gives is just, it's amazing. It looks like chrome metal. So I know a lot of people are probably going to say, there's other brands like Alclad or whatnot, but I live in Japan. We don't have Alclad or AK or anything like that. So I'm kind of stuck with Mr. Color, Tamiya, or Gaia. So the legs, as you can see, is a different red. It's the same red as the spears right here. And then this continues with the bright red with the black detail parts. The back, I didn't do anything with these yet. I know I said I was going to. I'm still contemplating it because you can't see it when it's on display because you don't really look at the back of this kit. I mean, maybe if I'm taking it to a show or something, I'll figure out about putting some black paint on there. But right now, I'm not too worried about it. These are the black skirt, which is also reverse washed. Sorry, back skirt, reverse washed. The backpack part has like some arms that come up and then they hold the spears. I'm never going to take the spears out of his hands, so I didn't really feel the need to build that backpack and then just have some random arms sticking up. So I chose to just leave it like it is. Like I said, the front of it's going to be what's always displayed, so there's real no point in making that. And then this side's exactly the same as the other side. Torso flexes a little bit back to back, or side to side, sorry. Then there's some little torso armor pieces in here too, which are not reverse washed, but masked red and gold. Yeah, so that's the whole kit. I am really impressed with this kit. I absolutely love it. I think this is by far my favorite kit in my collection right now. I think it's just a beautiful kit. There's so much going on with it. I mean, there's details just everywhere. There's just little details. So absolutely loving this kit. If you were to build this kit, you're watching it because you're interested in building it, by all means, go ahead. It's a great kit. The one thing I would do is there's a poly cap on the top where the top of the armor on the foot jabs into it, and it's so the toe piece can move forward and backwards. That is a super weak point of this kit. So there's so much weight on it that what it does is the kit just collapses over. So those are super glued in, the poly caps into place so the foot just stays straight. I'm trying to think of anything else. There really wasn't anything else in this kit that I had to do like out of the ordinary. Everything was just like I said before, it's just real heavy on the painting and trying to figure out what order you want to do your paint to make it, you know, the best and easiest. So yeah, so that's it. Just a real quick review of this kit, and like I said, by all means, go ahead and take a stab at it. This it looks amazing. It wasn't an overly difficult kit. It was just a lot of parts, which is kind of intimidating. It added 147 parts, I believe, on top of the Bael parts. Now, you don't use all of the Bael parts, but you use a majority of them. So yeah, so I hope you like this. I also have another kit that I'm building right now, which is the Fate Stay Night Saber robot. It's another resin kit. It is not made by Model Bingo, so this kit is a lot more work. But I have the main parts built, and there should be a video going up around the same time as this one that you can see on that and see my work in progress. So, all right, well, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions about this kit, like you want to buy it and you're just contemplating or whatnot, feel free to leave a question below, or you can follow me on Twitter at OkiDingo. And I'm always checking, and I will answer any questions. I also post all my work in progresses on there. So, all right, thanks a lot.